Hi, my name is Chad Rice. I've had an interesting life, I guess you could say. When I was little, my father passed away in a tragic car accident when I was 7 years old. In 1989, my grandmother passed away. I had a brother that passed away. My oldest brother passed away in 1997. And then the aunt that I grew up with, that my brother and I grew up with, passed away in 1995 during my senior year of high school. After graduating high school, went to Blackburn College, met a lot of good people there and everything, but I went through a rough time like college kids do, got into drinking, partying. I battled with depression. Then as I got married, after about a year or so, I decided to join the church with my wife. I didn't fully understand it. I asked a lot of the questions to myself. Do I really believe in this? Do I really want to believe in this? I never really truly found those answers. A few months back, I'd gotten to thinking about a lot of things that happened over the years. With all the anger and the resentment and stuff that was going on. In the meantime, I'd also been attending a Bible study at the Nicholson home, and there's a lot of things that we discuss in that life group that gives you an opportunity outside of church to dive a little bit more into your faith and discuss some of the things that's going on in your life and dive into different areas about God and different religious aspects and things. About 3 weeks ago, we were sitting in our life group. I remember very vividly, it was on the 12th of August, and Tim said, have you truly accepted Christ into your life? And I'm not really sure if I did or not. And it just kind of led into a discussion if I had been truly saved and if I'd accepted Christ in my life. And I just remember there was a flow of tears coming down my cheek. Tim had told me, if I was willing to do that, that he would pray with me afterwards. If I wanted to do it openly or if I wanted to do it privately, he would sit with me and pray with me. And that if I was willing to give my life to Christ at that time, that I could declare that and that he would pray with me. And I said, well, I think that I'm truly ready to. At the moment, I remember there was 8 of us in the room. There was four married couples there. Tim was praying and holding my hand. Somebody else was holding my other hand. And a couple others, I think, had their hands on my shoulder as we were praying. And I just truly knew at that moment that all of the burdens that I'd carried my entire life were gone for the moment. And I just knew at that moment that I truly had, after all this time, given my life to Christ. Since I was saved a few weeks ago, I've just had this overwhelming sense of peacefulness. I've been a lot more calmer. Things at home have been a lot more calmer. With my children, with my wife. It's just amazing to me at the difference since I've given my life to Christ, how this sense of calmness is overcoming. It's just a blessing. For all of you watching, and you listening, I'm sure that there's some of you out there right now that may have gone through what I did in similar instances throughout your life, and that you may have been carrying burdens. And it's never too late to give that up, no matter what your age, because God truly knows what's inside of your heart. God truly knows what's going on. So if you carry that inside of you all those years, you need to let it go.